You are watching the Corvid Communications corporate broadcast. Tonight's presentation will begin shortly. On behalf of the Corvid Communications Broadcasting Corporation, we thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. Our feature presentation will begin shortly.
This is a test.
Our mascot, Corvus the Crow, will keep you company as you wait for the broadcast. He may even speak, if given the proper motivation. Communications broadcast will begin shortly. An ad break may be running at this time. Please feel free to step away and take care of things, or grab yourself a snack. We will still be here when you get back. We at Corvid Communications Incorporated hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Our feature presentation will begin shortly. Just a moment. Let's just wait. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Twitch viewers are back from ad break. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Calvin Cawthorn, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated, and host of the Calvin Cawthorn VTuber YouTube channel and Corvid Communications Twitch channel. I normally say those in the reverse order, and I am sorry for my error. But, welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. And we are doing a slight schedule change today. I know based on my usual rotation, I would be playing Cyberpunk 2077 today, but if I'm being honest, I saw Iron Lung last weekend, I think it was Friday actually, in theaters, and I thought, okay, I have had the game sitting in my Steam library for months. I should probably get around to playing that. So, that's kind of where we're at, and that is why we're playing it today. That is literally the whole reason I enjoyed the film. I kind of wanted to gush about it because I liked it that much. So, yes, I understand Markiplier made it, and yes, that is what drew it to my attention, but the reason I saw it was actually just because I really like horror, and because of how the game is, I haven't played it myself, but I've seen multiple playthroughs. I was curious what it would be like to make a movie based on the game. And I saw it, I was floored. I have never seen a horror movie in recent history do tension building so well, which, for me at least, that is the most critical part of horror, and actually doing it well, especially if you have jump moments. You gotta build towards it. It's not scary if you just have someone jumping from out of nowhere going boo. That's actually what I think a lot of people said about what the first Five Nights at Freddy's did well as well, and I'm inclined to agree. But anyway, so that's kind of where we're at today. As far as announcement goes, we're not canceling Cyberpunk 2077, we're just playing it on Friday this week instead of today like planned. And then a week from now, we'll be returning to Resident Evil. This one's probably not going to be a multi-part series just because Iron Lung is not that large of a game. But I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it today. But Doggy Daydreams, I am very much in agreement with you. I wasn't like super into the style. I mean, I actually do kind of like retro style horror games if I'm being honest. But the movie was amazing. What's broken? What's broken, Bub?
Broke my partner.
It's not broken. It's working. For those of you who are wondering, who may be new here, that noise in the background is my son, represented on screen by this little gremlin to the bottom right of your screen. A ping representing him as with his toddler gremlin energy. He's 2 years old. He is holding a cookie and a knife. I thought it was appropriate. And he's a very happy boy, but he's also a little under the weather. He's been having a bit of a cough recently. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling too great either, but I think he got it worse. Nah, buddy, don't mess with the shelves. Am I gonna have to put that stuff on the shelf right? But yes, that's kind of where we're at today. We are going to go ahead and get into the game. I am going to have a little bit of fun with our exercise this evening. I am going to get fully in character as a submarine pilot who's a convict instead of doing my usual stick of just kind of being well, there may still be sarcastic commentary just because that's who I am as a person, but I'm going to pretend as though I am an actual submarine pilot trying to reach the waypoints in the game. And I will probably be doing it here with this radio filter just for a little bit more immersion. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know of any other events coming up. Oh, well, my birthday is next month. I should probably get to planning something for that sometime soon. But that's where we're at today. We're going to shut off the theme. We're going to change to our gameplay screen. We're going to unmute the game. By the way, let me know... Oh, that's loud. That is loud. That is loud. Let's turn you down a little bit. Just because I don't want to blow up. Hey, bud.
Up.
I can't have you up with this one, buddy. But if I put you on the couch, will you stay with me? Hey! Hey, Bubba. You want a controller to play with? Alright. Hey, buddy. You want to play with this? You want to play and watch Dad play? I gave him my USB controller because I figured he'd be fine to play with it unplugged. Alright, we will start a new game. Let's get into character. And let's go in. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon owns a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you will earn your freedom. Yeah, at some point during that movie, I had an actual panic attack, didn't even realize it, and only realized as I let the feeling... Oh no, I get it. I don't get panic attacks, but I understand the sensation, like... You want to fix? It's not broken, buddy. It's working fine. Alright. Now we will get into character.
beginning at descent.
Roger that.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
40 seconds to death. Roger.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks.
Mission Control, why didn't you check that before you put us down here? Also, why'd you bring a kid in here?
The hole's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
How long is that gonna hold? Can I get an estimate?
Fielding.
Look, I'm sorry for the embezzlement, but look,
We're starting to lose rate of signal.
it's corporate, it's what I do.
Soon, so refing and be careful. You're on your own.
I'm on my... Okay, I guess we're going to try and do as much as we can.
It's actually kind of awesome because I don't actually like movies that bombard you with just murder, murder, murder. Yeah, I saw Terrifier last weekend as well for the first time. I'll be honest, I did not enjoy the movie. It was not a good film. Information terminal. What? Why?
It... Rapture. COI Information Terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets will suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena. So, it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had been previously planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. Alright. Tab it briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the subcontrols will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Alright, we are at 182, so that places us somewhere in the vicinity of 182, it said, yeah. 182X, so that places us here. And 116. Huh. Is there anything over there? Let's turn us around real fast. Turning bearing south, taking photograph. Nothing there. What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? Alright. So, that's not directly south, is it? Should be at 180 degrees south, I believe. There we are. Looks like nothing behind us but reef. Turning bearing back facing north. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I hope your kiddo feels better soon, but unfortunately the filter and sound of him being picked up. Okay, no worries, I understand. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Leave the keyboard alone.
Captain.
You want the pen?
No. Get a paper.
Genuinely being sick is not fun. I hope so too. Kev Manjaro, thank you for the daily.
Corvid Communications
Thank you for the daily sacrifice. I appreciate it. This is
Mission Control, I found a piece of paper. Seems to be left by a previous pilot. It says, this is not an expedition, it's an execution.
Let's color.
When they put you in here, they don't want you to return.
Let's color.
That pen doesn't color, buddy. Even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in the sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. And I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, I will get my freedom. It doesn't color, buddy. I can get you a pen. Oh, here you go. You can write with this. Alright. So, looks like first waypoint, so I need to get to Y200, looks like. Let's get this up to 0. Okay. Heading due north. Mission Control, heading due north. Changing trajectory slightly.
Oh, I didn't color.
Heading due north. I don't know the exact rate, you didn't train me for this. But I'm doing my best.
Hey!
Alright. We've hit 200 due north. We are hitting an angle. We are going to turn due east.
Paper.
Mission Control for next occupant F sub. Controls seem a bit imprecise. There is considerable condensation in the cabin. Alright, we are at... Why? We are at 205 degrees latitude. We are heading towards 322 longitude. Commencing forward movement. Something appears to be coming on off the starboard side. No, that's the port side, isn't it? No, that's starboard. I was correct.
I color. I doesn't.
Backing up. We're going to get a look at what this is. Taking picture now. Is that a face? I don't know. Alright. appears not to be. What the hell was that? 90 degrees. Continuing towards destination. Heading is now back to due east. Mile 186. We're heading towards 322. Alright. Ship seems to be going at a full clip. So far, no signs of damage. There is moisture in here, but that appears to be condensation rather than any leaks so far. Alright. Turning due south. You're welcome, buddy. Heading towards Y1, latitude 186. Alright. Flying forward camera. Don't see anything. Might have passed it. Taking a picture with forward camera now. No sign of anomaly. Could be at wrong angle. 9 set angle to 33. Deploying camera. Hopefully we'll get something this time. Oh. Seems like bones almost that are at this anomaly mission control. Hopefully you'll find something worthwhile in that when we get out of here. Alright. 0 degree heading. Nearest waypoint seems to be at 250Y. So we'll head that way now. It's not broken. Close to a wall? We might be. Correcting course to northwest currently. We're at the prescribed latitude, or at least close to it. Longitude needs to be heading due east. Setting heading to 90 degrees east. 378X. X. Need to be at 263Y, changing heading to north. Pretty sure no one's listening, but at the very least, hopefully find what you're looking for here. Mission control. Alright. Backing up slightly, we seem to have overshot our mark. 63. Yes. Alright. Prescribed angle is 50 degrees. Changing heading now. Alright. Engaging camera. Seems like more bones, but these ones seem like they're thinner. Whatever spawned them maybe is a juvenile, you think? Alright, changing heading to northwest for the time being. More west by northwest currently. At least until we hit a proximity alert. Engines seem to be holding well. No signs of damage, though there is some severe signs of corrosion in the sub. Engaging camera. Don't know what that sound was. Alright. Current location is 336 longitude, 294 latitude. And we... Stop. Do not hit the keyboard. Changing heading slightly. Alright. Seem to have avoided hitting what appeared to have been a wall. Alright. X-259. We're getting there.
Oxygen notification.
We're down one light of oxygen, mission control. Depth still stays holding, it seems. Oh. Taking picture with forward camera. Seems as though we're getting close to a wall. Changing heading more north. Wall to the east seems to have disappeared. Heading towards correct y-axis. Right, 259. Getting there. Alright, at Y372, we're getting close. Sub seems to be holding, no apparent damage. We've hit the northern boundary of the anomaly. Now heading west. 69. That's right. Need to be at 270, I think. Yeah. Alright, heading towards. Using forward camera, there appears to be sounds outside. No sign of anything. We're approaching prescribed longitude. Angle is 296. Oh, too far. Taking photo. tubes, whether they are some sort of man-made thing or something from some sort of plant, is unknown. We do not have the equipment to take samples. Setting course to straight 90, that should keep us out at least until we hit a wall.
Those money on.
Appears to be some sort of sound coming from outside. Don't put that in your mouth.
Water.
Something directly in front of us. Looks like cave wall. Adjusting course slightly northward. Uh-oh. Seems like there's a little hollow right here. Alright, well, the wall seems to have gone. Now there's a wall. Gonna be a wall to the west of us. East. East, 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 east. Alright, we're at 423. Oh, we have way overshot. Heading slightly southwest, southeast. Really heading towards a wall again. Well,
That made me jump more than it probably should have. Okay. Right. Main character Squishy, thank you for the raid. Good to see you. We're playing Iron Lung, and we are, well, I'm pretending as though I am actually a submarine pilot. At least, as much as I can. So I've been kind of playing with a voice filter. Well, stop putting the end in your mouth, buddy. And,
my son's with me. Alright. 406X, Fish Raid. Hello, main character Squishy. We're heading to 40... Stop putting that in your mouth. Why? But thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. Get a drink, get a snack, get whatever you need. Alright, 259. Need to be at 270. Leave that alone. But I hope you are well. No worries, totally understandable. Oh, went a little too far. I believe the angle is 290. Oh, too far. $296. Alright. Taking pictures of tube mission control. Why I need to be at is... looks to be about 425 is where I need to be. Directing course northward. has rammed it right into the wall. So we need to be above 425. Probably by a good margin, at least. Got a wall just to the north of us. Heading due east. We'll put those back. You have toys. Play with them. You have toys. Play with them. You want to keep it? Yeah, let me keep it. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to want to start turning downward at what looks to be about 325. Alright, keep going.
Help! Help! Help!
Okay. Still on course. Getting a little close to the wall. Okay. We're at 325. We're not super careful. We're going to hit the wall here. We're about here. Which means it should start petering off if I just hit it at 90 degrees. Specifically 90, not anything else. There we go, it's petering off. So, at about 350, I should start angling down. Come on. All together. 350, about 375. No, about 360 maybe. Okay, you see that north wall there? About 375 is where we could probably start heading directly south, assuming I'm at the right X coordinate. My coordinate appears to be about 400. Going. Four, 75. 407. We can probably start heading directly south. Assuming I've done my reckoning correct. So, complete 180. I'm gonna head away from the wall if I'm gonna be heading anywhere. Alright, seems like we're trying to hit 300-degree longitude here. About 325 exactly. Seems to be some humidity in the air, mission control. Peculiar creakings are coming from the hull, mission control. Again, may want to perform some maintenance. Also, maybe get rid of some of the rust. Okay, so at about 325, I should be able to head directly east with no problem. There we go. Heading directly west. Or at least as directly west as these controls will allow. I'm gonna have to go through a pretty narrow straight here. Mission control, one of the pipes is leaking. Appears to be water, thankfully. Still a bit of a concern. Alright. Looks like we're in a bigger open area, based on the location, based on our current trajectory. It's probably going to be easiest, probably the hardest to hit versus the one we should go for. So our heading is, to get there, we're going to need to head to about 575 longitude. So we're going to be able to head straight for a minute just because, at the very least, it seems like we don't have a whole lot of obstacles in the way at the moment. Ugh, that is an unpleasant sound. Is that music? Oh, that's music. Mission control, who chose the music for this machine? Mission control, there was something there that is now no longer there. I don't think that's normal. You did say there was no signs of life on this moon, yeah? Alright. Heading due south. Closest entrance to the cave system we're trying to enter, I need to hit 200 and somewhere between 250 and 225 for latitude. Currently, no sign of obstacles. Whatever seems to be over there is gone for now. Alright. That should keep us in relatively good condition. Currently changing heading to east. Alright. Directly 90. Perfect. Alright. Did we hit something? Oh god, please let this thing get together. Alright, so we're gonna want to resume heading northward, probably at about 700. Gonna need to be especially careful because this one's especially narrow, and since you decided to provide me with a sub that I can't see out of, I need to navigate by this alone. Hope to God your guys' charts are correct. I'm not sure what's worse, that being a giant monster, potentially being a giant monster down here, or it being the sub. Neither's a particularly pleasant prospect, even though the ending's probably going to be about the same. Okay, so it looks like the entrance is at about... So it's between 250 and 275. Aye.
That's a stuff.
That is not a snack. That is a glue gun tube. It's what they use to hold the submarine together. Hey buddy, play with your toys. Pumpkin bucket. Get the pumpkin bucket. Play with them. Keyboard. Alright. I think we're at a safe distance. We'll try going directly east. Then I want to start heading northward at what looks to be about 775. Hi. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Hey, Baba. You want on the couch? What's the matter, buddy? You said you wanted up. What do you want? You want on the couch?
I'm trying to figure out what he wants. Tap it. Tap it. As close as we're gonna get. What was that? It's like nothing. the matter? Just a moment. Here at Corvid Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items: all tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder: due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's note in order to be approved. Sorry about that. Oh, wrong thing. All right. Hey, Bubby. Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired and you don't want to acknowledge it? Sorry, he's deciding to be a little bit fussy tonight. Alright, we're heading towards the...
Are you kidding me? We're heading towards our X heading. Uh-oh. Should I head south then? Not the right Y coordinates. Or perhaps I'm not. No, I'm too high, that's the issue. We're on 760X. We're about here. Hmm. Sixteen would be right here. Let's turn at 90, see if we can get a...
Because it's a broken.
What up, Vulcan?
Broken.
It's no Vulcan.
No. No. No.
You have a bunny?
No. I sleep.
Okay. I know we're running an ad break right now, but, certain someone's fussiness has made it difficult. Okay. 771. Okay, so yeah, we are approaching the wall. A bit northward. Okay. We're starting to approach a wall again, but we want to hit 800. Well, good thing the stereo's dead. The child is messing with it. Need to hit 864. Why should we at? At the first strike. Oh, right, I'm leaking still.
Is it 89?
Appear to be anything. There appears to be a wall there. X-wise, I am here. Maybe I should head a little northward. angle. 209. That looks like a building. Alright, so now we need to head east. We should be over 275. North. Now we should head directly west. Fix the bucket? Okay, good idea. You start bailing. Not sure where we're gonna put the water, but you start bailing so that the sub doesn't flood. There you go. It's a bit stronger now. Its coordinates are 831. So we're here. Stop taking the handle off, buddy. Well, that was inconvenient. Didn't even show it was that close. What, bro? You broke your bucket? So we're about here. We're headed around the horn. We should be at safe distance here. But we want 864. There you go. You want juice? Be right back, Jim. Someone's being a little demanding tonight. I mean, he's sick, so I guess that's understandable. south again. Oh. 258. Alright, let's not get any closer. Set the angle to 209. And camera. Building again. It's not hidden its check mark though. Alright, should be safe now. Does that count? Still no. Get the feeling it's built into the wall though. The angle is again 209. Try again. There we go. That one counted. We're going to want to head directly north until we're at about... Probably until we're at close to 300. We're not going to repeat the same mistake as last time. Now, head directly east. West. My mistake. There we go. And directly east. At least until we're past 800. Right, start heading south. Closer. So we're at about 791. That means we're going to need to head until we're at a little less than 250. So otherwise we're going to rapidly hit a wall. Actually, we're going to want to go until below 275. Directly east. Should keep us safe until we're back out in the open water again. I hope. Okay, yeah, now directly east. Hit angle of 270. console mission control. Alright, we're back in open water. I think. Yes. 734, we're about here. So we're going to want to head southwest. We're going to want to hit latitude 179. Something hit us. Or we hit it. Alright. X613. Oh, we passed that by a long, long ways. $613. Why is still... Oh. That's what's going on there. Let's try and hit the latitude first. Need to hit 197. Now we're a bit too far the other. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually starting to feel a little tense. $180. Perfect. 197. We're getting there. $197. A little bit too far. $617. Oh no, we want to be 613. We're too far now. Turn it the other way. Alright. So the angle we want to be at is 55. Oh. 55. Getting camera. That's a skeleton. That is more than a little concerning. 277. Should be able to hit that, no problem, just going straight up. I don't think we're alone out here. Alright. 277. Ever heading due north. Currently have 2 pipe leaks. So far, it doesn't seem as though we are being affected. Are currently staying the course. No accidents happened, especially not twice. Oh. Now, headed west. needs to be 43. How you doing, buddy? Oh, that's beautiful.
That looks bomb.
Alright. Angle is, was it 40 or 43? Perfect. Engaging X-ray.
Button? There's a button. There's a button.
What button? Oh, that looks pretty. Over.
They all gone.
What?
They all gone. They all gone.
Yeah, it's all gone. It's all gone. You love it.
I do. Alright.
Uppies.
Now we need
Uppies.
a piece.
Up and a drink.
Actually, a food mug?
What?
Where's your water, buddy?
I love my food.
There's water in my car.
Yeah.
In my car.
Mm-hmm. You leave it in there this morning? No?
My uppies.
Okay, you can have a piece.
Yeah, puppy. This is the ball. Yeah, ball.
Hello.
Aww.
Uh,
Aww. Aww.
He's been powering around with a boogie factory on his face, isn't he?
yep.
Yeah, why don't you come sit over here on the couch with Mom? It's
Alright.
okay.
Changing heading to due north. Looking to hit about 400 wide before we need to worry about obstacles. Seems to be like we're at the right place. Okay, looks like if we get a straight shot, we shouldn't hit any obstacles. For now, anyway. Alright, hardest thing to get to is probably going to be over there, but we shouldn't hit over there until we get over here. Undersea caves. I don't like them.
That's fine. All right. 520, right? Yeah, 520. Steer a little away from the wall. Should be pretty safe, I think. They head directly north now. We ought to be fine. But I'm looking for 520. Alright. 520. We have our heading.
We had another disappearing obstacle mission control. We're approaching the designated latitude. Oh. Back it up. Alright, we are going to be heading directly east. Now we're heading towards heading 623. Oh, Jake and VT, thank you so much for the raid. We are playing Iron Lung, and we're having a fun time with it. For a given definition of fun, yes, cat lung. Thank you for the cat raid. Always appreciated. Angle needs to be 63. And engaging camera. Looks like we got a spine. So, looks like we're at about... So we're at Y520. So if we stay here, at least until we're about here, we should be fine to just go until we hit X, near X350. But thank you so much for trusting me with your audience. As always, if you need to take a little break, need to use the bathroom, or just kind of want to not be on the internet for a bit, that's perfectly fine. But of course, if you do stick around, it is always appreciated. 270. Right. Gonna be heading in a straight until we're at the 50. 375. Sleep time dead. Have a good night, Jake, and please get some rest. So far, we've gotten 7 out of the 10 anomalies. Hopefully things are safe. We still have 2 leaks. So far, we've had no more oxygen warnings. Angle downward a little bit. Alright. Keep heading east. the heading. We also don't want to fall too far south, otherwise we'll hit the cave wall. And that's going to be catastrophic in this thing. Alright. Nearly there.
Oxygen notification.
Oh. Mission control, we are only at 2 oxygen lines left. Am I to assume there are no oxygen scrubbers in this submarine? Alright, Mr. Randall. If we get knocked too fast, we're gonna hit right in the wall. Don't want to go beyond 550, so maybe narrow it a bit. Okay, so we passed the 375 to 350. Meaning it should, assuming I did my math right, be dead north here. Alright, heading due north. Guess we'll know if we start getting proximity warnings. Look how that pinches. Okay. So we're right in the neck here, so we should be safe.
Hey! Stop. That thing in the box. Ew.
Alright. No. That is dangerous. Do not do that. We're at 5. We're at 570. Alright. Let's keep going. I can't tell if he's laughing or crying at this point.
So at about 650 is when we're going to want to turn east. Alright, we've cleared the neck. No. No, I don't want you messing with stuff on the desk. Alright, it should head due east. Oh! Fire! Oh, good golly gosh, there's the fire. Come on, go out. Go out. Okay. Fire fixed. We're no longer in imminent danger of burning to death. If that had gone on any longer, we would have imploded. Hi, buddy. Let's head directly. Okay, so we're gonna want to head towards X150. Hi. Hi. Hi.
up.
All right. All right. Right. Don't touch the desk.
Wait, this.
It's a good thing this is a game that can be.
Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Sorry, didn't realize my son had messed with my headphone jack. How long was I muted for? Probably a good while. Raiden Unity 2021. You missed my scream. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. So that was Iron Lung. Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. No one told me anything. So we finished the game. I'm probably going to come back and complete this later. Alright. So we're going to quit and head back to our scene. After the sad break, I guess. Corvid Communications cares deeply about the physical, mental, and emotional health of its employees. In these next 3 videos, we will be going over how to handle all 3 aspects of your health. We will begin by going over what it means to be physically healthy. To begin, we must understand the purpose of the body. The body is the vessel for your consciousness, and in order for your consciousness to be happy, your body must be healthy and clean. At Corvid Communications, we expect you to be neat and clean each day. Your coworkers should not be able to smell the rancid odors that come from your disgusting bodily functions, whether that be the unpleasant odors of the body's flawed temperature regulation system, or the even more offensive odors of the body's waste disposal system. Here are some of the basic hygiene steps that must be followed in order to keep operations running smoothly. Bathing. Brushing your teeth. Using deodorant. Moisturizing your skin. Washing your hands. Wiping when using the restroom. Failure to follow these basic hygiene guidelines will result in disciplinary action. If you are following these guidelines exactly, and yet you find people are still unwilling to be in close proximity to you, perhaps consider the problem might be something else, and consult with your management team.
Perhaps we can elucidate the matter.
The human body requires food on a regular basis in order to continue performing basic bodily functions, in addition to any movements we make each and every day. As such, Corvid Communications provides employees with a 30-minute lunch each day. It is legally required for you to clock out during this time, but you are not permitted to leave the premises during this 30-minute window. Refusal to clock out or attempting to leave company property during the lunch break will result in disciplinary action. In addition to your mandated break, Corvid Communications provides free lunch to all employees to ensure that they are getting the correct nutrients to meet their body's physical needs. Eating the company-provided lunch is required. All right,
Employees
that's
may
enough
not.
corporate brainwashing. We're going to go ahead and close out. I do not know how long I was muted for, so I apologize for that. I might replay this again, not this week, but I might replay this again just so that we actually have a stream that has audio, because that would be nice, wouldn't it? All right. As for announcements, again, we are playing Cyberpunk 2077 on Friday. We are playing... what's it? We're playing Resident Evil next Tuesday. So, thank you everyone so much for viewing. I'm going to raid out to Tolk TV this evening. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I have been Calvin Cawthorn, and as always at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you. Oh, guess I spelled that wrong. At Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a